And another thing I want to share with you is about this walk of following God. And I've been on this journey for some time now, and there were all kinds of things, right? There were a lot of things, but a lot of people, they falsely want to believe that if you think you know everything, if you think you know God, then why why are you in this kind of situation? Why are you kind of, why does it look like you're losing? And I'm just gonna say it because it only looks like that. And that's where partially what God is doing too. He's testing people around to see how they're gonna react to your situation. What are they gonna do? And what the point would be to follow God, to live in this faith, if you would have everything figured out, right? That would be no point, and it would kind of like contradict itself, right? But also, people who just live in the way how they know, like, they don't step outside of what they know. It's like that's what they know and that's all they do, right? So they don't, it's the opposite of living in faith, right? They don't live in faith because, well, they're literally trapped, imprisoned in their own mind. And this way, they keep on doing the same thing. It's like people, they celebrate. This is funny. They still celebrate like New Year's every year, right? And, everyone's wishing like whatever great things to happen in that new year. But they don't realize that they keep living the same year every single year. Like nothing is different from nothing. They don't change. Or if they do, they only get worse. They degrade because there is no upward movement, right? That's why a lot of people decline, as they age, right? I mean, this is where the truth really kicks in, this age thing, right? A lot of people who are in a certain age, they look like, you know, it's completely over for them. It's because that's how they chose to live. It's because literally they did the same thing every year. They did nothing new, whatever, only if they were dabbling in some kind of horrible thing, it's only getting worse for them, really. It's only getting darker. On the other side, there are people who are ageless. It doesn't matter how old they are. They're ageless. Like, they're perfect in every way at all times. Doesn't matter what the circumstance they're in, right? Doesn't matter what age they are. Doesn't matter how their hair looks, right? So on and so forth. I mean, these are just like random things, but these are the things that people tend to really pay attention at and like judge by those things. That's how this person is. Like possessions, looks, age, whatever. But it's not about that at all. So yeah, that's the thing. People see you with these kinds of possessions like, no, you're probably like confused, like you really don't know what you're talking about. When you're completely in the wrong, because you know with God, it's absolutely different. It will never be everything that a lot of the time. It will be all kinds of things, but things do work out the best way regardless. um so yeah, what I want to say is that people of this world, people who are stuck in their